Hello everyone, it's FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla, and here I am giving a little preview on my details about this kit here. Like I said, usually once I get my Patreon set up, usually I ain't gonna upload stuff like this, but it's finished for the most part. My high new Gundam custom. It's just that I have to detail it. Basically all the parts I put together and painted back to, decal decal stickers, sorry. And it's just 3 months. I've been working on this thing 3 months. And it's just, how can I say this? It's been a challenge. Because usually most kits, like the last kit I think I sunk real time is the kit that I have that is the high new. It's the high new. Not high new. Why am I getting this confused? Sorry. It's the. Oh, come on. It's at the top of my head. It's the dual impulse. Basically, the impulse Gundam custom. It took about 2.5. And, the parts wasn't it wasn't a lot of parts. But usually when a kit like this size, a 1/100 scale, has a lot of small parts, it is transformed or it's really detailed. In this case, this kit is really detailed. As you see, you turn around, you don't see anything on the tanks that are in the back. That's because I messed up with the decal stickers. So, no tanks in the back. The tanks in the back don't have any decals. So I just said, forget it. There are no decals on the wings because the decals for the wings just don't go with my paints. How I got it painted. I think paint scheme would be a name for it. Basically, you know how it looks, how I painted it. I put what decal stickers I could. I can give you a closer look. See if I can try to get this phone still. I need to buy a stand so I can do better shots. Because if I move around too much, this phone can't focus. And you see the fin funnels in the back. See if I can do this one-handed. The wings here, I got panel liners so you can kind of see those parts. This part here, I put the decals for that right here. You see the decals on a few parts here. I'm going to try to turn around, hopefully I don't fall off. And then I put the decals on, decals on his chest, some of the decals I did, but I didn't put like the armor sticker because this is my custom. So therefore I want to have at least have some identity of what it is. I have a feeling this is just going to be an ongoing project with this one. Now I have like a video, I don't know how good quality, because in order to get quality on this phone, you have to stay really still. And I just don't know how this is gonna go. I just don't know. I don't know. It's one of them kids. It's just like almost like a forever project. Almost. It's gonna take a minute to get it just right. It's hard to get stuff just right when you're broke. So, like I said, this is 3 months. Painting and stuff like that. And it's just, I guess maybe I can do another. I'm gonna do another video of this one with shield, gun, bazooka. Now I ain't painted the bazooka in prime. I got my other project here. I kind of started even do bazooka. I'm not a fan of the bazooka, but it is a part of his arsenal. So I just have to have a coat and smile and just do it. I picked a red. Wow, I can't talk. I picked a red, white and blue color scheme, and I threw in some gunmetal gray. I guess I do the final project, or if people ask what are all paints you used and primes you used for this kit, and I'll let them know. I want to do the final video. This is like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. 90% done. It's 90% done. 90% done. And I think I did good. Now, why is it leaning back like that? The stand, I don't know. I have to kind of squat it a little bit so the stand will keep it up. So it looks like he's leaning back a little bit. But, like, I didn't want to put him on the other stand until, like, I at least had some weapons, all his other weapons ready. Where I can display the fin funnels, like, out and about, away from the body. Because you think they're wings, but they're fin funnels. They have defensive, offensive capability. They shoot and they create shields. Well, it creates shields, and I think they can become one big shield. It's in the manga. Like I said, I got gunmetal gray, gold, and chrome. I think I got chrome. Do I got chrome? Oh, take it back. No chrome. No chrome. Just gunmetal and gold. Now, you probably say, where is this gunmetal? Because I see black on the joints. Well, if I zoom in right here, where his joints is right there, that's not black. That's gunmetal. That's Vallejo gunmetal gray metallic. Now, if I put black next to it, then you can tell, oh, it's very dark gray. And I like it. It gives a metal look, good shine. But, I just like that dark gray color. I want a lighter gray color. I've been having a problem finding the right Vallejo. I just like using Vallejo. But, the blue is not even Vallejo because I just couldn't find the right Vallejo blue to go with the blue I wanted my kit to be. I have this signature blue that I used on the dual impulse I made. Painted, customized. And it's a very dark blue. To the point if I don't use a white primer on it, it is like you'll think he's painting. Wow, I can't talk. Sorry. You'll think that it's black. So I used a Model Masters Cobalt Blue. And I have a Vallejo Scarlet Red for the red parts. Model Master Flat White for the white parts, Like I say, once the final product is done, I'm going to try to put some links in the description box so you'll know, which stuff I use for this kit. Paints. Now, the paintbrushes, the primers are from Walmart. Walmart primer. I think it's Krylon, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, Krylon primer. And like I said, I will have to put this stuff in the description down below for the final product. Like, the reason I told myself, I wouldn't do progress thing, to me, it's not really behind the scenes because, like I said, I got it pretty much mostly done, just detailing it's done. Except for the bazooka, I have to paint the bazooka. So, you probably won't see the completed version until later on. And, yeah, but right now, I got pretty much everything detailed except for the weapons. And if you ever did one of these kits, they come with a lot of decals and you have to do panel lining and all other stuff. So it takes a good little bit. I have a Gundam marker, fine tip Gundam marker. I don't have the panel line thing you can put in there and all that stuff. And let me try to get up closer. I don't have the panel line and stuff on it, so the panel line and ink that you can dip in there and then let it dry and then rub the excess off. I don't have it yet. I will, but right now I don't, so I have to do with what I got. And the kit is looking good. I'll show you a little of it here. And like I said, you probably saw the back already. Let me cut this off. I'm a gentle with it. This kit is probably one of the heaviest kits I did. And most of the part, like without the backpack, without the stuff in the back, it's still a little heavy. One of the heavier kits. I'm going to zoom in. And you see here. Now, the few problems I had with this kit was maybe I didn't put the head on right. The head keeps coming off. But when you make a Gundam kit, some kits will have its problems. A kit seems like it always has at least one, maybe two problems. Even the best kit has one or two problems like at least one. So, Yeah. Well, overall, I really liked it. It was worth the work. It was frustrating sometimes, but and I hand painted this. No airbrush, hand painted because airbrush almost costs $100. And since I'm trying to start a YouTube career, it's it's just because I have to buy equipment, but at the same time I have to buy kits and review them because I have other kits. I got older videos, but their quality is not that good. And like some of these kits I got, I no longer have anymore. So I may have to make a review of every kit I got. And I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 16. Oh my God, kits. I just realized almost 2 years into this hobby, I have 16 kits and 5 customs. So out of 16 kits, 5 of them are custom kits. I mean, I got 11 straight builds. 2 of them that are for car. That's one of the higher up their Gundam kits. But they're nice though. And what I might end up doing is I may just do a review of sorry, my voice trying to go out, of every kit that I have. Yes. 16 videos. Not including like the other kits, but 16 videos. Oh my God. I have actually technically it's 19, but 2 of the kits, 19, I think it's 19 I bought all together, but some of them have just, well, they fell and broke. So now I have 16. And I had a Freedom, like the Freedom 1.0, but I didn't like it. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed in it. But the 2.0 I will get, and that thing looks clean. So yeah, I'm gonna still do custom work, but at the same time buy some straight builds. Like last year around this time, I did custom. I did some custom work on my Build Gundam Mark II. Or Super Build Gundam Mark II, something like that. But it didn't go exactly like I planned. Articulation and all that stuff. But this year I'm like, no, I'm gonna buy some more kits. And then I'm probably when about January, February, between January and March, I'm gonna buy a nice little bit of kits. I want to do another custom kit, but a part of me is kind of not wanting to, in a way. The custom kits take more money to invest in to get that custom, just right. Even the paints, you have to sink in some money. The paints, the thinners, the primers. And I could have, let's just say I could have bought some kits for the money I put down. Now, I'm just not just blowing money out paying bills and I'm handling that. But I don't know. The custom kits can be frustrating if you don't have everything you need to get it just right. So, I want to do a custom kit between January and March of next year, but I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know. I'm really seriously thinking about not doing any custom kits between those times. And to me, that's prime time to do it. Some of y'all probably know why I picked up time to get some kits. Like Christmas time, I'm gonna try to get at least 2 kits. I'm like, let's just say one kit I've been wanting to get for years, but it wasn't a good time, and the kit before it just wasn't up to what I thought it was. And then there's another kit I'm thinking about getting, but I don't know. I may put that on the back burner as much as I want that kit. Oh my God, you don't know how long I've been waiting to get that kit in a 100, like a 100 master grade. But I may put that on the back burner so I can get some of the other kits I wanted. I hate to, but I might just end up doing that. Well, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla. Everybody take care. Later.